Good morning, everyone. Well, my art room is a disaster, and I'm also thinking that I need to kind of free up some space, and the first place I should start is with all my scraps. So I got rid of a bunch of border strips the other day, and then actually, it's so funny because I was moving stuff around and found a whole bag of them that I don't know whether I stuck these in here and didn't sort them or whatever because I don't have them rubber band. But anyhow, I thought I'm just gonna have to do something with all my scraps like I did with the strips, because that really took them down quick. And so I'm thinking, and sorry about the voice again, I'm thinking that I think they're called Serendipity. It's like they just take scraps the size that they are and just put them on a paper. And anyhow, I thought, well, I'll just kind of do it like I did the strips and use all the similar colors. But anyhow, one of the things I had in there was a whole bag of this, and it was a collection. I have no idea what it's called. This is what I have left of the cover because, excuse me, because it was also, it was like cardstock and it's not shiny, so I thought I'll just use that too. So I know I used some of that. And so anyway, I thought, well, I'm just gonna cut some of these down because really all my pieces were this big or bigger. And then I have strips that are probably, these are probably, I don't know, they look like 6-inch. So anyhow, I must not have used, I don't know, I think it was a really big pad of paper. And so anyway, I got it Tuesday morning. I remember getting it when I was in Washington, and I had made some little, little mini albums with it because it was such a big pack. Well, it's like since I used it to make a couple little mini albums, I'm really kind of sick of it. But anyhow, I thought I'm just gonna see what I can do with it. And since these all coordinate together, I thought I would start with that. And one of the papers was all these, it looked like a sheet of, vintage envelopes or postcards, which I totally love. So I thought, well, I'm just going to use a bunch of those and just kind of alternate through and try to do a serendipity is what I think they're called. So yeah, I'm gonna try that. And it's like I lost my, because I really just need to be able to do some major removing scraps from my space. Now pretty soon I'll be having to pause and put tape on. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of start. Now, since the pieces were very large, I kind of cut them down to 4 inches or less. And I'm just gonna start by sticking one here in the corner. And now these also, so it's kind of like letter related because these also have some writing and postage. And I thought about taking out the browns, but I kind of like them too. It just gives it some interest. And I put in extra envelope ones that look like the envelopes because those are my favorite. So I'd kind of like to add more of those as I go. Whoops. I ran out of tape there. I was just going right in a row, even though I only made a square of tape. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, I got my tape dispenser refilled, and I have done a couple more. Now I got them close to the same there, which I really didn't intend to do. But now I'm gonna have to add right here, little tape. And when I added tape like all over the whole thing. And now I'm gonna overlap some of these. Hopefully it doesn't make too much difference. Okay, and I'm probably gonna add more of these than anything else because this is my favorite. Okay, and I'm just gonna overlap down to that second area. Okay, and now I want some of these. Well, I don't want that yet. So what do I want next? I don't want to do brown. Okay, maybe one of these little florals. This should fit here nicely. Okay, and then maybe another one of these. And maybe I'm just going to kind of keep putting things around. I am trying to put some of these like the direction, or you know, I'm trying to keep them in direction. Now this alternates. It's like part of it's up, part of it's down. So it doesn't really matter there. Okay, maybe I'll stick this under here. And maybe I should take off a little bit, so I'm not doing so much overlapping. Except for I think I want to keep the pattern that's going across. So I think I'm going to keep that where it is. I'll just tuck it down to here. And now I think I'm going to start on this side and kind of work that way, so I don't have all the overlapping pieces on this one side, because otherwise that will happen, I can tell. So maybe I'm going to be adding some green and white and yellow later, so I do want to make sure I get my postage stamp in here that's green. And I will trim up anything that is hanging off the edge. Okay, maybe a little. Want some of those other little florals on, like this here. And I can see I don't have any tape right there. I put my tape on and then it was wrong. Or it just wasn't on all the way or something. Okay, and let's see, I'd like to maybe add some of these little brown pieces, or maybe one of the circles again. So I've got kind of a circle in the middle. Okay. And let's see, another pattern. Now this was not from that kit, but it was so close in color I thought I would just bring it along for the ride. And since it looks like a letter and I got all these envelopes and postcards, I thought it would be perfect. And it looks like I have it going the right direction, which was going to be a mystery. And then maybe another brown one here. Okay, and let's see, I do want another, so I've got a dot here, a dot here. I'd like to bring it another dot in here someplace. I think I'm going to bring it all the way up to the top, maybe, because I am going to run some strips in between some of these. Okay, let's see. Now I need to get something to kind of fit in here. And maybe I'm trying to pull in things that are kind of a different shape. Maybe this, and I'll just cut off that end. Do I have my scissors here? Like I don't see them. Okay, I will find it sooner or later. Okay, I don't see them, so I'm gonna continue and just have a small piece. Okay, I have this here, so I don't want to bring that back yet. And maybe not at all. Okay. Okay, I've got some brown in 3 places. Maybe I want just a little bit more brown. And maybe this one here because it's got green. And maybe I'll put it upright since it looks like I wasn't going to. Okay, and I need to put a little bit of tape here. Okay, and the writing goes this way, so I'm going to put this like this. Well, this writing goes this way. Okay, and then I need a little something here. And what do I want to put there? Maybe another one of these going this way. Or a little bit of this floral would be good. Okay, I'm going to do that. Okay, and then I'm gonna go trim these off or grab my scissors. Maybe I'll put that one over here. And then I'm gonna add some borders or some branding strips. Okay, I trimmed it down, and then I have this piece that looks like it'll fit right there. So it'll be a little bit short here, but I can always put one of those strips that I was talking about there. Oh, it looks like I do need to trim a little bit off here. It looks a little long. Okay. So that's that so far. Now I had pulled this off a layout that I did of Skylar a while back where she had a dandelion. And I'm going to add some of these in between. I just love how it looks. And I think I'm going to add them kind of like just over maybe one at a time. I don't know, because I want to spread it around and I only have 2. But I just, look at how this kind of livens it up. So I want to do that. And maybe up in here. And I'm just going to kind of try that. I mean, this is all just scraps regardless, so I mean if it doesn't turn out just perfect, but I'm thinking I could definitely do something with it when I'm done. Okay, and maybe I'll put it down here so you don't really see where I've overlapped, because I'll make them all just a little different. I just really liked how the green and yellow kind of made it look more interesting. And I'm going to flip this way. I was trying to figure out, because I laid them out, but I thought, well, no, that was just too uniform or something. So I thought I would just kind of put some here and there. And I think maybe one in here. It was funny because it's like, when I tore it off, I thought, oh, it's still so pretty. Maybe I have a scrap problem. I do have a scrap problem. There's too many. So I thought I'm just going to try to use it. And I'm just going to try to put some different ways, and hopefully I'll like it when I'm done. I saved it thinking I could maybe tuck it in, you know, under something else that I had torn. Okay, let's see. I might not use that, or maybe I could use it right there. It looks like it would actually fit there. I was thinking about kind of tucking these underneath like they were peeking through, which I might actually like that better, but now we're on to this and won't be doing that. Okay, where do I want to put this? Maybe try and decide where it looks like it might need it. Okay, I know you're saying, oh, it needs some over there, but I can't hear you, so I'm gonna have to wing it. Maybe right here. I just kind of like how the white and yellow kind of brightened it up. And maybe I should have actually tore all the squares, because I kind of like the torn. Let's see, do I want to put any place else? Maybe right here. Okay, I have one more piece of that. I think I'm going to put it right there. Okay. Looks like I put everything up there and nothing down here. I'm kind of regretting that. Let's see, what can I pull off and put down here? Can I take this up? Yep, that worked. Oh, and it was that one I tried to cover up, but I needed a bigger piece. Okay, and then I had bought these washi, great big wide washi tapes from Amazon, and you only get a tiny bit, but I thought I would really like to try it. Now, let's see, what can I put what I'm not going to use on? Can I put it on a piece of wax paper? I'm going to try this because I don't want this pink one. I want to try to use the yellow underneath it. So I'm going to tear that off. Okay, so I have this one, and it's got a yellow flower, and it's got a blue butterfly, and I'm not sure which one it's on. I think I'm gonna tear it right here where it says butterfly and it leaves the blue. Ah! That was, I guess tearing this wide washi is not my forte. Let's see what I can do. I'm just gonna keep tearing. Oh, we only got a little bit of the butterfly. Oh well. I kind of wanted the yellow anyway. Okay, I'm gonna start right here and add it over this. Oh, I don't want to lose my green stamp because I purposely saved that area. Okay, maybe right in here. Where's this thing here? My own folder. Okay, that's a lot greener, but you know, this is just practice. We're gonna see if we like this or not. Okay, now I've got another piece that has, oh, I think it's that same flower, but it's also got a little bit of yellow here that I'd kind of like to try to get. It's got a yellow and a pink together. Let's see. And then we have lemons here. Now this says rose here. I'm gonna try tearing it again, see what we get. I mean, maybe I'll love this and just want to do it all the time. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I think I'm going to tear this off where that blue butterfly is. Can I add it to that? I would like it better over there or not at all. Okay. I like that pretty good. Let me see if I can get this lemon one too. And this one has another butterfly. And this has like a little postage feel to it too. Let's see if I can get a kind of a straight tear. Okay. And I kind of want to put this close to this, or I don't want to be totally diagonal. But I would like to have the yellow over here. Maybe I need it way over here. Now I've got this extra pink, and this is going to be a whole nother shade of yellow. I'm going to stick it way down here, I think. Okay, I'm kind of liking it. And I'm thinking I'd probably use it for a background, or maybe I would cut it and use it in layering. I mean, if I cut it up, will it kind of look like the 49 and Market things is what I was wondering. So that's what I kind of thinking of that. Do it. Okay, I brought out some more washi. I'm gonna see if I'd like any of the other ones mixed in with it. Because I'm thinking if I don't just use it as a background, maybe I would like it, you know, cut up and used in other ways. Okay, I have this other washi that I got in this same collection. And this one looks like, it looks like a little postcard too, or an envelope. So I'm gonna tear it at that and just try putting that someplace. Maybe up in here. And let's see. There's one that looks kind of like postage here, and that's got a bottle that looks like, I'm gonna call it snake oil. It looks like a bottle of vitamin E. I don't know. It kind of looks like an eye doctor chart too. So I'm not sure. So I kind of want to put something here because this doesn't look really nice to me. So I'm just gonna cover that. So instead of kind of, I keep thinking, oh, I want to put something here, you know, diagonal or not diagonal or whatever. I think I'm going to try to shoot for just covering up areas that I'm not in love with. How about that? Okay, I've got this yellow here. Okay, let me try some of this washi. To me, this still looks kind of boring down here, so let me add, I'm going to start with some of this, and then I have some butterfly washi too that maybe I would add. Am I going to like that there? Not really. Okay, I'm going to try it here. Okay, I like that. It kind of brightens up. Okay, I think I need some maybe up in here as well. And you know, I'm trying to add it in 3 places. Now I did not add 3 from that yet, but I might. I think I'm gonna add a little piece where I want it. Got some there, some here. Okay, I would like to add maybe one more from this one. But I would like to not have that blue. What do I got coming up? Maybe I'll just take this one off and go to the next one. That's got a little bit of pattern here, and then we got some here with yellow. And let's see, I've got it here, here. This here is still boring to me, but I think I'm gonna add it where I'd still kind of like something added here maybe. Did I put glue underneath there? Okay, let me see what else I can add. Okay, I'm liking that better. I do have this other yellow. Do I want to add some of that as well? It says note to self. I'm going to add a little bit. If I don't like it, I can always take it off. The beauty of washi. I'm kind of going to put it with this other and see if I like that together. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now where I'm gonna add 3 pieces. I've got note to self, I got reminder. Let's add some right here. And I want to add some in another direction. This is important, it says. I think I'm going to add it right here. I always hate to cover up the postcards or whatever because some of my favorite papers are those. Okay, and then we have this butterfly, and this is from, oh, it was my collection obsession one time. It was Gingham Garden, I think. Now, we've got all different kinds of colors. And I'm thinking it would be fun to add some of those. Because, you know, butterflies, I love butterflies. They're easy to add. So I'm going to do 3. How would it look on the brown? I want it up in here. I'm gonna put it there. I like that. Okay, I'm kind of liking this. Okay, now I'm gonna do another 3. And maybe put it under where it says postal here. And now I think I'm going to do I'm going to try 2. Now I've got a bunch of, well, I guess I have washi everywhere, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I was going to say it seems like I got it all in one place, but really I don't. Okay, so I've got that going on. I'm liking it now. Like it much better. I have this other washi from Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Garden, I think. Okay, so maybe I will add some of those too. Let me start with 3 down here. Do I want some going in another direction? No. Nope, I got 4. Do I want to just add 4 down here? If I'm going to do 4, I'm going to put it up here somewhere. I guess if you're not paying attention, it's easier to do random. Okay. Buying that story? Because, yeah, I thought I was had pulled off 3. Okay, so now I'm going to do 3. And maybe put it in amongst this other washi that I have here. Maybe kind of overlap here. 2 different places. And okay, where is that end? There it is. Okay, so I've got, I'm going to do 3 again. And I am going to do it here on this brown. It's kind of pretty. I think I could cut that up or use it like it is. Do I want to add anything else to it? I don't think I want any more of that. I did pull out these other yellows, branding strips. Do I want to add any of those any place? Look at this one where it's a little thinner. I'm just looking at it here by those other, by the torn piece of paper, see if I want to add any of that there. Okay, I also have some green strips. Don't want to see any of that mixed in. I think I would like to see that right there. So I'm going to give it a shot. And I'm going to tear off this end. And just kind of let it be there. Let me try that. Okay, I like that. Okay, let me see if I can use this one someplace. I think I need to have some going this way, since I got that one there, but where do I want it? Oh, maybe up here. This still looks pretty boring right there. Start right there. That does look very boring now. Okay, I must have only been looking where it was like a bunch of stuff, because when I look there, it's like, oh my gosh, it's so boring. Okay, and then I really want something else there. What can I put there? What's on this one next? This got another letter. But I've got that one there, which did not do too much at all. I think I'm going to pull off a couple of these, maybe kind of like to get to something more colorful. I think I'm going to pull off to the pink, since we've started adding colors. This here could still use more something. What would I like to put there? Let me save that one. Pull some of this here. I'm going to add that there. And if I cut it up, I mean, it's like I can always add something there later. Okay, what else is on here? That's next. Okay, I'm going to pull off just a piece like this and try just adding it to the edge here. I think I'm just not fond of the brown in there so much. So if I can add a little bit of something there, and now if I can get to one of these other colors. I do have this here that I wasn't going to use, but maybe I need that. I'm going to pull this off here. It's almost like, I guess it's probably where they cut it. Because see, it's kind of like almost like a thread. Okay, I'm going to I'm not sure. The words go this way. So maybe I'll go that way with it. I guess my goal is to just cover up this brown. I've got a little sliver of it now. Okay, I like that better. Before you know it, I'll have the whole thing covered up with this washi. Obviously, I like that. Okay, let's see. I could put something here. I've already got that there. I'm trying to look at it all as a whole without, you know, looking at my favorite parts, because that's what it's like. I'm looking at the favorite parts. It's like, okay, yeah, that looks good. But I need to look at those empty spaces that I'm not liking. Okay, that I think I could put something there when I use it. I think I could use a little something here, but I have this right here. But maybe, let's see, I've got almost this whole part covered with washi. So I guess I really don't want to do that. Maybe I'll put some here. Okay, and I still have these two butterflies that I think I'm going to just stick these in here. Don't want to do that. I'm trying to get something over here, obviously. And what do I want to put here? I'm gonna just kind of stick this so it's kind of overlapping that yellow washi and then the brown and that yellow. I don't know, I'm thinking by the time I cut it up or something, whatever I decide to do with it, I think I could like it. Kind of liking it. This still looks a little boring, but you know, I'm a scrapbooker. I'm gonna end up putting a picture over part of it, you know. So, I think that's it. I'm liking it. It was something different, and I got rid of some of that paper. Not quite as much as what I would like to. I'm gonna stick this back on here because I think I can just pull it off again. And this little piece here, because this is really not a color that I had in there. So I think that's it. So thanks for joining me. I'll have a close-up at the end, and I might try to do one of the other colors because I have to do something. I've been die cutting and die cutting it just really isn't making a dent. I need to do something that uses up a bunch of it. So I'm gotta do something. Okay, I like this. Boy, I really like that spot right there. Maybe I will cut it up and kind of use it like the 39 and Market pieces. So thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful day. I will have close-ups at the end, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.